but it's basically the experience of being and living black in Germany.
Woo!
And the number one thing I'm going to say, there's a couple points I'm going to hit on, but the number one thing is I would say is that I've never felt so at home in my life. And
get out of here! Get out of here! He's talking about him. Nah, bro. You're not gonna make me fall in love with Germany. Nah, you ain't gonna do that, bro. I love Finland. Germany, I love you guys too, but Finland is my baby. But I really love Germany a lot because Mercedes, bro, like Mercedes literally from Germany, bro. Like my favorite vehicle of all time. Hey guys, welcome back to Foreign Reacts. Today we're gonna be checking out a very controversial video. And you guys already read the title, and I don't like doing nothing related to race. I really don't, because I don't like anything that, you know, segregates by nonsense, because segregation by race is the most stupid thing ever. You know what I'm saying? So being black in Germany as an African American, you know, mad title, that's a crazy title, you know what I'm saying? So I did a lot of videos regarding to my boy Soldier of Life. I did a lot of his videos. I reacted to a lot of them, and he always has really amazing videos. Spoke very well about Germany. Seems to really love Germany. So this one is supposed to be probably the most scary one I'm ever gonna watch. And guys, I might be in Germany. I'm not gonna tell you guys when, but if I'm not dead, I might be in Germany. So I'll let you guys know if I actually get to visit Germany, but I won't say anything else. But let's get right into the reaction video, guys.
What is up, Soul Fam? This is Chris with Soldier of Life, and today I am hitting you guys up the first video from Germany. Yes, we out here in Germany, speaking English, super weird, talking English in Germany, because usually I've been trying to speak German, but enough of that. So yes, this is the first video I wanted to make to you guys in Germany.
This is your first video?
Really what I wanted to do in this video was to answer a question which I've never thought of before, because previously I've been living in Germany for about 3.5 years or so. And it never really, I noticed it, but I never was doing YouTube at the time, so I never thought to do a video about it. But it's basically the experience of being and living black in Germany.
Woo!
And the number one thing I'm going to say, there's a couple points I'm going to hit on, but the number one thing is I would say is that I've never felt so at home in my life. And
get out of here! Get out of here! He's talking about him. Nah, bro. You're not gonna make me fall in love with Germany. Nah, you ain't gonna do that, bro. I love Finland. Germany, I love you guys too, but Finland is my baby. But I really love Germany a lot because Mercedes, bro, like Mercedes literally from Germany, bro. Like my favorite vehicle of all time. Okay, when it comes to exotic vehicles, Lamborghini, that's my favorite. But when it comes to affordability, quality, all that type stuff, Mercedes is for me, right? And a lot of folks from Germany actually told me I should try BMWs, which it's not too bad in my opinion. You know, it's a good vehicle. But he just said something that got me shocked. I don't even know, bro.
Experience is the same, right? But to feel the type of equality, to feel like there's no different types of judgment, and of course every culture, every race, every nationality, you're gonna have your own type of prejudgment to let other people feel like they feel better than you and stuff like that. But here I've never felt such inequality before, even living or being from America. Just a little backstory, like I said, I was military stationed here for 3.5 years, and if you haven't been here before, there is people from all over, you know what I mean? Primarily, depends on the city that you go to, but people come from all over the world to live here. And it's not to say like that happens in a lot of big cities, but I feel like this place is such a diverse group of people that it's not really a big thing about who you are. So the first aspect that I was going to touch on is equality. And like I said before, people don't judge you about things that make people different, but it's more about equality and about how you treat people in general. And the thing about it is, it's not just in Germany, it's like Europe in general, right? So I remember when I was in the UK, like if you don't know, and as an American, I personally wouldn't know unless I went there, but in the UK there was like so many different black people, and that's the thing, it's not just American, because even being American, like if you don't know, just the thought of being black American is like its own identity thing, but it's people all over the world that you actually get to connect with that comes from a deeper meaning instead of just what happened, you know, in, you know, a couple hundred years ago and slavery and all that good stuff. And the fact that they've already come to terms with, you know what I'm saying, like they just, it's just a different method of thinking. And it's not like, oh, you know, it's the color of my skin doesn't hinder me from doing anything differently. You know what I mean? And that's the thing that I love about it here in Europe. You know, in general, you know, France, England, Germany, all those places, they basically like, it's equivalent. They treat you as the person instead of as the color and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, some girls like that, some girls don't, you know, but a lot of them do. And it's not, because I know when I was in Asia, like it feels like people, because the society kind of they put the precedence on, you know, having fairer skin makes you seem better or you're cleaner, some shit like that. Like here, it's almost like, not to say like in a general sense, but for me personally, it's just like, it's the sense of like, you know, danger and curiosity and something different a little bit, you know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like the chocolate swirl inside of a strawberry and vanilla Napoleon ice cream box, you know what I mean? And who doesn't eat all the chocolate first? That's how I feel like here. But yeah, like the equality is like second to none that I've ever seen personally in the world so far. I don't know, I haven't been everywhere, but I'm just saying in Europe in general, but definitely in Germany, it's equal across the board, man. Number two is, well, the second point I want to say is the friendliness. Now, it's one thing to just treat people equal, because, you know, we all say that we want to treat people equal, and we try to act like we do, but to really treat people equal and be friendly and actually be nice to them and actually want to get to know them, you know? This is another feeling that I haven't had, you know, just being in America, you know what I mean?
And you notice, I'm a very deep, focused type guy, you know, and I'm literally so focused that I can hear the kids in the back. And, you know, thinking like in certain areas in America, like being black, like especially for a guy like looking like him, I'm not trying to give myself any pass or nothing, but more frequently to the guys that looks like my buddy right here, they literally in America, like let's say you go to like Alabama or one of them places or some, right? And a bunch of, you know, folks are over there and the kids are there. Like the parents would not allow them to even be so close to buddy, right? So I actually appreciate Germany. If this is what Germany is like, I really appreciate that because, you know, personally, I've always believed to judge somebody by their skin is kind of dumb. Judging by their gender is kind of dumb. It's really dumb to judge somebody in general because, you know, I could be Chinese and I actually don't speak Chinese, right? So to judge is one of the dumbest things ever. And people who do it are kind of like, no offense, but you're an idiot to judge because the truth is not everything that looks a particular way gives that representation in speech, actions, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's really cool if this is really what Germany brings to the table, man. Shout out to y'all from Germany, bro.
Yeah, you talk to people like they're equal, but it's like this undertone that's not really the same, like, you know, I'm a little bit better than you, whatever, blase, blase. But here it's just like most people are like really friendly because they want to actually get to know who you are. And the thing, like, even when I meet people, not to say treating me the same like they would treat me different, but it's just like, it's not even a barrier, it's not even a thought. The only thought that's in the air would be the thought that I'm presenting to the situation or to myself, you know what I'm saying? So they don't really care at all. And they're friendly to everybody that they want to meet. And if they're not friendly with you, it's not because of, you know, your color, it's because they're just not friendly, you know what I mean? So you just got to get over that. But it's not like this, oh, hey, hi, hello, you know what I mean? And like I said, I have 3 years of experience and I have yet to be to a place to where I feel, you know, the universal embrace, like it was just like it's nothing, you know, which it really is nothing, but I just never felt that before since being here, and that's why I ended up calling this place home. But yeah, just a story that I had, and that's the thing, and it comes from universal, you know, and that's the thing, like in America, right, I had a lot of trouble with the law, and people, they think like when they see dudes do it on TV, like the police or 5-0 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They think it's because like some shit that they've seen on TV or whatever. But for me personally, that wasn't the case. I actually had the run-ins with the law. I actually had them, you know, pull over my vehicle for no reason and search me for no reason without probable cause.
Dang,
actually,
bro.
you know, had them come to my house and accuse me of doing things that I haven't done. You know, actually telling me that I was like a bad person for hanging around people that had guns when I didn't even have a gun at the time. And, you know, my personal feeling, I'm not going to stop being friends with people because they got guns. Like, that don't make no sense, because we can throw in a whole nother debate about the NRA and all that good shit. But how they made me feel, you know what I'm saying? I just ended up saying, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, they ain't never did good for me. It was always problems. So, you know what I mean? So then coming here, there was a story. Me and my buddy, we were driving to another city, which is like a couple hours away. And we got pulled over by the police, or the police. And the funny thing is, right, like me and him we're so used to like being in the trouble with the law. So when they pulled us over, we're like, holy shit, oh man, what did we do? We don't even know what we did, but yo, we in trouble. Like, we got to get out of here, or whatever it is. And then what happened was they pulled us over and they ended up informing us that our tag was hanging loose, you know. So my buddy, he had his license plate, and he only had two screws in there. One of the screws was out, so it was hanging loose. And then basically what happened was they were telling us that the tag was loose, and it was like, oh shit, we didn't know, you know, we'll fix it right away, sir, you know, no problem. So then there was no ticket issue, no citation. And what happened was they ended up asking us like, hey, you know, do you want us to help you fix it? You know, we got time. If you want to pull over, we got some tools in the back, you know, we can help you fix it if you want, no problem. And I was just so taken by that. You know what I mean? I've never in my life had law enforcement officer
trying to give you some
like try to actually help, like in the general sense of just helping, you know. And not to say like maybe they have other things to do, you know what I mean? But the fact that they actually would even give the helping hand to do that actually they would actually take the time, they actually cared, you know what I mean? And they said like, you know, hey, having your license plate hanging is dangerous, not only because it fall, but it can hit the car behind you or whatever.
Right.
But the fact that they would actually give a helping hand to help you, I've never in my 20-something odd years of being in America had a policeman that wanted to stop me and actually do anything but give me a citation or jail or some shit like that. Nobody wanted to help. Nobody wanted to fucking help. They were helping themselves basically, you know, meet your quota or whatever. But here they actually wanted to help, you know, put on a license plate, bro. Like that to me in itself was just like I'm done, you know what I'm saying? I don't even see the point. So that's what I mean. Just like by friendliness, equality, the standard of living is higher. It's like they care about trash in the streets. When they actually have people doing bad things. There's another story. When I was going to the store, some lady ended up backing into a car and then driving away. And there was like 20 people that just stopped and said, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. They got the license plate number and told on the lady, or, you know, let the informants know what happened and the license plate number and what happened. But it's like this, it's a societal circle of like taking care of each other and making sure everybody's doing the right thing. And it's just, it goes such a long way. You know, it goes such a long way, especially when you come from a society that doesn't have that at all. Now, you will have your occasional haters. You will have people that don't really like you for whatever reason.
Yeah.
You know what the reason is. But that's okay. You know, you're not going to win every single battle. The world is not meant for you to just, you know, think that you can go through without being hated or whatever.
Right.
Whatever you are, people are going to hate on you regardless. But I think that the advantages totally outweigh the disadvantages. Even with like mixed children, you might see some older people be like, I don't like that. You know, when you see that, you know, interracial relationships, like, I don't like it. But like the advantages totally outweigh the disadvantages. I've never felt such embrace, you know, of just, I think it's just they put so much more attention to the things that matter and actually living a good lifestyle, being happy and enjoying yourself.
Yeah, because personally for me, like, I could not look at somebody's relationship and whether it be race, gender, whatever the possibility is, where it's a little bit different from what I would have done, I could never look at their relationship and hate on it. Like, bro, do you understand that hate literally makes you miserable? It makes you sad. It makes you look ugly. It makes you old faster than you're supposed to be. Like, I just don't know why people even do it. It's like Like, if you're not for something, just keep it moving, bro. Like, you ain't got to get all mixed up in it, get your heart all messed up. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of people do that. That's weird stuff, you know, and it's kind of weird how people do that. And I'm not going to be the guy who's going to make it seem as if it's only the white people who would do that. I've seen Asians do it. I've seen the Indian folks do it. I've seen the white folks, obviously, and I've seen black folks did it. I've seen Mexicans did it, the Spanish. I've seen them, right? So it's not something that is unique to one race, but it's really sad that people would actually, you know, get in their, you know, feelings about somebody else's relationship. And it doesn't even have to be race. I've seen literally people get mad just because the person is dating that type of person and they wanted them to be with that. Like, get your ass out of people's business.
A day-to-day basis, instead of worrying about that stupid stuff, you know. So you can catch me at every Oktoberfest, Volksfest, wearing lederhosen. Yeah, it's whatever, man. And it's just, it's a beautiful country to me, you know. So being black in Germany, easy. It's the easiest thing ever for me, I think so. And yeah, definitely, you know, if you ever thought about coming to Germany, shoot on down, man. It's a beautiful thing. But yeah, that was my spiel for today. And let me know in the comments section below if you're black and if you've ever been to Germany, if you had a different experience, maybe you had one that's the same as mine. Let me know in the comments below. Like I said, before. But that is all I got for today. This is your boy Chris.
All love, bro. All love, man. Like, he be doing the real videos, man. I really enjoy his videos because he just be spitting the facts, spitting what I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never been to Germany before. I've never been to Europe before, the European continent before. I've never been there. And there are reasons why I've gotten drawn to Europe. So, you know, it's really a beautiful thing to hear his perspective and his experience. I know that everybody's experience is not going to be the same, but I can only speak the truth that a lot of Germans have sent me emails, not Germans, but a lot of Europeans have sent me emails, somehow found my Instagram. It's always in my link in the description, right? But they found my Instagram. They would send me nice messages. I'm telling you, in the comment section, it's all love, bro. So, you know, shout out to everybody who does not identify skin, right? They identify a person by their character. You know what I'm saying? So much love to all y'all folks over there. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.